Hey everybody, Weezem here. We are back for part 7 of our Mario Kart 8 blind playthrough. We will be headed to the 50cc Leaf Cup here. Hopefully we can 3-star it. Up top, it was the third cup that we had some issues with. There in the one of the races, Dolphin Shoals, Mario came in on his bike and kind of clipped us at the finish line to keep us from 3-starring it. That said, I'm very proud of myself. Nothing to do with Mario Kart. I was sitting here, I was waiting on it to process real quick before I went in and started, getting the audio and everything ready to go. Turned around and on my bed was sitting my 3DS. Did a lot in Animal Crossing today, and I noticed that my power was about to go out. It just, I guess, started blinking because it doesn't blink long before it goes completely out. So I managed to run, I threw the headset off, and went ahead and somehow got it on its charging cradle. So that is great news. I would have hated to have lost everything there. So that said, we're going to come in here for part 7. What I am most excited about, obviously we've got a new customization option, new character. I'm honestly more excited to see what the tracks are at this point in time. So we're going to hop to single player Grand Prix. There's our, again, the glaring weakness on the Star Cup there. So hopefully the Leaf, we can kind of take care of that. We won't have a repeat, but 50cc is what we're going to do. New character, top row. Who would that be? Let's find out. Rosalina, sweet. I thought she would be like the last one we unlocked. Regular characters anyway, so I'll roll with her. Again, to me, she's a knockout, so I have no problem at all with that. And we get a Kart, which is awesome, I should say. Wiggler, I will not roll with that. It's cool, but Wiggler again was a playable character. Rosalina to me looks great on the bikes, particularly the mock bike, but I just want the standard Kart for her. So standard Kart, standard tire, super glider. I'm sure super glider, as you can see there, we've got the star. So Leaf looks really good here, so it looks great on the metal. Let's see what the tracks are. Again, Moo Moo Meadows, Mario Circuit, Toad's Turnpike. Whoops, I didn't see those luckily. I think Dry Desert, I know Donut Plains 3. Those were battle mode tracks. They're kind of spoiled. We're kind of running out of the retros that were in the battle mode, so let's see what we got. Okay, Wario Stadium. I don't know. I should have played that. I don't remember it real well. Sherbertland, Music Park, of course, from 3DS, and then Yoshi Valley. So we'll go ahead and just get started, see what we can do. Okay, I just double checked and my 3DS has transitioned from blinking red to the solid red, and now it's currently the pulsing blue. So happy day there. I've still got to water my flowers when I get done with this. Internet still isn't back up either, so hopefully it's a great update. That would be really nice. This looks like it's going to be interesting with the zero gravity factored in here. So Wario Billionaires. There's Rosalina. She looks so good. Yeah, that would be a good pole battle. Peach, Daisy, or Rosalina. Nothing against Peach, but Rosalina, she's my choice, hands down. So. I mean, there's really nothing at all wrong with Peach. I mean, she's cute too, but I don't know, Rosalina to me just, I don't know how she dodged that. So this is where things will get crazy here on the zero gravity. This is like, what track was it? Was it Twisted Mansion that was so funky, I think? This one you can really easily get disoriented here. So this one kind of like Waluigi Stadium in terms of the jumps, underwater portion. So I'll probably just keep this banana shield until something crazy happens. Okay, boomerang. Somebody's got to be fairly close to us. She's already got the 10 coins too, so apparently Wario definitely loaded up here on the gold, which who would have expected that? This right here, kind of hard to hit that second ramp just right. And then right here you got the flame bar up top. You will want to be leery of that thing. It can probably drastically alter some races for people. So you basically have to go wide out, inside and then wide. So you run an increased risk, 1, of hitting the flame bar, but 2, going off the track. So lots of banana peel action down here. Something crazy must have went on. Eventually 150cc will be stuck back in the middle of the pack at some times, and we'll kind of get into more of like the chaotic stuff. Lots to take in. This looks really good. The yellow and the purple, the little shacks and huts or garage stalls, whatever they were. I'll try to, well, I guess this is the final lap. Eventually I'll attempt to figure out what they all are. Cool Wario statue too, very well detailed there. Somehow we dodged that, but again, right here you've got to go low, or you'll run into that. Then you need to drift to pick up speed, and then here you've got to go high, which is a really hard turn. Thank you, Lakitu. I hope you're doing okay. Okay, I don't want to look behind me because this is the part where you can get disoriented really bad. It's also hard to hit those 3 ramps just right, and then you get directed there if you've hit the others. So somebody is behind us with a fire flower. We may lose this thing, I don't know. Red shell. Okay, luckily we made it. I'm pressing X to see what was behind us. So Ludwig, ironically. Rosalina though, just a gorgeous character in my opinion. But Ludwig, Yoshi, Baby Peach may be in the mix. We'll kind of run with it from here, see what goes down. Off we go to the next race in the Leaf Cup. Again, I'm not bored, it's just really late, so, you know. Gotta stay up and see how long the internet's down and try to get a refund. Sherbertland right here from the GameCube. This is not, obviously, what you saw in Nintendo Wii. Snowflakes look really good in the multicolors there, kind of rainbow effect. Rosalina seems right at home in kind of like ice and snow levels too. Of course, she had the track in the 3DS version. She just looks good in it, in my opinion. Oh my, that was close. Those guys are just as bad as the penguins. Okay. I don't know how we're that far ahead of everybody. I'll take it. Pretty wide here. You can kind of get some stuff going on. Oh, there's Ludwig. Alright. Things are about to get interesting. I think so, Ludwig. Alright, let's see if we can take care of him now. Oh no. That is not what we needed to have happen. Everybody's down here. Yoshi came in from somewhere. I didn't even realize there was an entry point. But check out the snow, the water when we came out of there. All looks really good. I think we're doing like some 3-wide racing. Sadly, you can't see it, but I think Ludwig was right beside us to the top of the screen. We got none of those coins either. So Yoshi, of course, was on the bottom of the screen. Shame you can't like carry the coin across the finish line and get like an upgraded power item or something. That kind of would have been a cool little touch. I guess that would be the entry point there. That may be faster. I don't know. I don't have experience on this track, so that's a bad place to go. That was an even worse place to go, especially right in front of the finish line. Oh, okay, lap 3 now. Kind of losing track of things here. I'm tired and I'm just like kind of taking everything in. I don't think we hit that guy. I guess we must have. I thought we had plenty of clearance there. It was about as tight as that in my opinion. But I'm trying to figure out how you would hit that ramp. That one that was on the top wall there. Strange things. Anyway, I better focus on this. Actually try to remember this. Those coins are way out there. You kind of have to really cut back off of the drift to not go in the snow. Let's try to stay up top this time. Oh, we hit that one just right. Okay, we got that thing. Alright, so Yoshi right behind us. This time Baby Peach stepping up into the game. So 2, 3, and 4 all in contention here with us. But again, Rosalina, she looks great. Particularly her colors go well with like the ice and the snow. Even though the giant shy guy is skating, don't seem to think so. Next race, here we come. Oh, man. Alright, Music Park. Wasn't a huge fan of this track. It was definitely unique. Just I preferred some of the other stuff. I really liked Maka Woohoo and Woohoo Loop on the 3DS. I think they'll definitely bring those back. If they're not in the Lightning Cup, I'm guessing maybe we'll have to wait till the next portable version, which I don't know if that'll be 3DS. Depends, I guess, on the shelf life of the 3DS, or if it'll wind up being, you know, console version. It seems like they might keep those. And the thing is, it shouldn't have to be limited to a handheld, because, I mean, that's based off of Woohoo Island, which is, of course, Wii, you know, console games. I do like the sound effects on the piano. I mean, this is really original. The sounds, you know, the light bars, everything. It's just, there were so many great tracks in there. Kind of forgot how to orient my glides, too. You do get crushed by those guys, too. I'm sure you probably can tell that, even if you've never seen them before. But just of note right there. Looks like we got a decent lead going, so I'm sure the blue shell cometh. And here you pick if you want to go tight and on the lines, or if you want to go up for the speed boost. So always keep that in mind. That said, the speed boost tends to get you in line with the piranha plants a bit more. I thought there were some question blocks up here. I would have kept that corner. And those ramps do change, sadly, as you saw. I wouldn't get the super glide that time. When those guys hit down, you can, if you time it correctly, you can actually get a jump boost from it. Alright. See, final lap coming right about now, and hopefully we get something good. I'd like to have that super horn again. This would be a great level for that music theme. Of course, we'll get a green shell. So maybe if a red shell comes, I'll time it decent this time and we won't get hit by anything. If you stay out of the spotlight, obviously on the piranhas, they won't even strike down. Issue is, you can do that, but if somebody else went through the spotlight, you run the risk of possibly getting hit. They have a really good reach for something that looks like it would be in a tight planter. That is not the case. So, I think this one, okay, we got it that time. And bad things happened again. Oh my gosh, this could be horrible. And the blue shell cometh. Good grief, we could go down here. I don't want to lose on this track. Everything that could go wrong there did go wrong there. So at least got back up to 10 coins. Now we just got to drift our way to victory. I think we got it. Okay. That was scary for a little bit. Sometimes it's better to not glide in that area. I think on 3DS I had mastered it where I didn't run into anything and you could kind of like coast through two of them. I remember that. I just don't remember the pattern just yet. Baby Peach jumping up in the mix. Yoshi going down. Ludwig right up there too. So next race, here we come. This will be the deciding factor. I guess that was what was Dolphin Shoals' second or third race up top in the Star Cup. I don't know. Anyway, Yoshi Valley, this one looks pretty sweet. Of course, it is also a battle mode track, so we have a little bit of experience with it. And all I know is there looked like a lot of paths, and more importantly, those eggs that spin kind of concern me. You know, I had never actually raced on this one. Which technically I still haven't because I was battle mode. Baby Peach up there, we gotta come back here. Now I have no idea which path is better. What any of these do in terms of length or distance. We could lose this just because I'm not familiar with this track. So somehow we're in first place. What? Okay. Definitely going to want to look for the arrows here on this one. Stupid baby throwing shells at us. Okay, so I really am going to have to like learn this track. It looks very complex. I'm sure it isn't once you know it, but you've got a lot of options when you've never driven on it before, needless to say. And we're still lap 1, so a very long track at that. Love the Yoshis though. There's Yoshi eggs in the cliffs, there's Yoshis in the cliffs. We'll go this way again this time. I guess I'll stay. I thought that was a mushroom from a distance, and I was looking at the bridge that I wasn't going to take. No clue why, but I was like, oh, a mushroom, we'll pick that up. And I was like, maybe I should take the bridge again. Next thing I know, we're face first into a Goomba with absolutely no pressure on us. So really no excuse other than I had predetermined from a long distance that was a mushroom. And it was not. So, I don't know. I guess next time I'll take the other side and see what happens with it. Kind of a cool deal the way that egg spins. The coin would not give me a good enough speed boost to hit that ramp. I definitely would have loved to have done that. But again, lots of different colored Yoshis. Very neat to see them in the backgrounds. Should probably see if we can't get a better power up here. Probably won't. But we'll go this way now. And let's just go this way. There's a coin trail. Again, I hate experimenting on the final lap, but oh, so that's where that is. Okay, so that's probably the faster option, now that I take it. Who knows, this track is like really confusing to me. I do have the N64 version. I got it through Club Nintendo a while back, but I've never actually downloaded it. It was one of those deals. I got it like right before I got the Wii U, I think, because it was going to expire that month or something. And I think I was waiting to see if I could play it on the Wii U, and I've never downloaded. It's currently available right now, I think, until some date in June. I guess if I had to re-get it, that would be kind of sad. Oh no. Oh geez, Yoshi cometh. Please don't be this. Okay, that was probably a really tight finish. But again, they don't give us the time. But again, Rosalina, she's super cute, so she has that on her side. 60, Yoshi came back. I think he was 4th last time. So, yeah, he must have been. Ludwig stayed the same. Baby Peach down. He came up. That's what one race can do. So we won it 60, Yoshi 42, Ludwig 41, Baby Peach 40. Then it drops off significantly from there. So the beautiful Rosalina came through, got us 1st place. So I am ecstatic. Hopefully I've won her heart, and she will continue to do well for us and not beat us. But let's take a look at the final results here. That's a really long track. In battle mode, I was just kind of trying to pop balloons, but now that I've raced it, I think it had a lot of length to it. So plus a ton of different options. I'll have to spend some time kind of learning what's best. Let's see what bad things happened to us in this one. There's when we got hit with a red shell. Well, I guess we actually would have hit him, but it didn't tell us. So we passed someone. That's one of the few positives. That's when a shy guy skated on us. What are we gonna do here? Go in the snow? No? Oh, yeah. That was our trick little jump there. So they got a couple of good things with her. That's cool. That was our crossing the finish line. So note the tire tracks in the snow as you go. That's pretty sweet. Ooh, got the Tanuki tail out back. That's a nice touch. We've unlocked the Lightning Cup. We've unlocked a new character. And we got Rosalina stamp. I'd love to post it. I don't have internet. It would be awkward for you and awkward for me in that case, so we're going to say no. Otherwise, I'd totally do it. Again, I am a big Rosalina fan. That said, I was going to say this is like the lamest looking trophy, but since it does have the Tanuki suit tied in, it's not too bad. Still, there have been some really good trophies in this one, so still, again, I personally missed that podium. But that's that. That was part 7 of our Mario Kart 8 blind playthrough. We managed to get 3 stars on the 50cc Leaf Cup there. We've got the Lightning Cup remaining. We'll have to see how well we can crank through that. Again, what I'm most excited about is seeing what tracks there are. Generally, we have a Bowser's Castle rehash and we have a Rainbow Road rehash. If we get 3DS Rainbow Road, that'll kind of be cool to see how that actually looks here. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed maybe for Maka Woohoo or Woohoo Loop. Again, I really like those 2 tracks on the 3DS version. So that said, we'll have to come back and see what we got in part 8. As always, thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you back here as we wrap up the 50cc, hopefully with 4 wins. It'd be nice to get that 3 stars taken care of there. So that said, stay tuned. We'll see what goes down, and we'll come back in part 8.